All right, shalom, shalom, Makim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachahakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who teach and rule well. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this gospel amongst the four winds with truth and sincerity. The UIC Shalom. All right, it's your brother Paratham. Quick lesson. It's going into who the Lord is dealing with. He's not in the churches. All right, He's not in these mega churches and these massive summits. All right, the Lord is dealing with the nation of Israel, the elect of Israel to be in particular. Not even 2/3 of our people. Right. So I just got a few precepts. Lord willing, this lesson's edifying. And just to further prove who the Lord's dealing with and how He operates. Right. It's Sirach 17:1. The Lord created man of the earth and turned him into it again. He gave them few days in a short time and power over, and also, it says, and power also over the things therein. He endued them with strength by themselves and made them according to His image, and put the fear of man upon all flesh and gave him dominion over beasts and fowls. They received the use of the 5 operations of the Lord, and in the 6th place He imparted them understanding, and in the 7th speech, an interpreter for the cogitations thereof. Counsel and a tongue, eyes and ears and a heart gave He them to understand. So the point, right, is in the 6th place He imparted them understanding, and in the 7th speech, an interpretation of the cogitations thereof. So the understanding, right, the breath of life, right, and speech. So understanding and speech to interpret, and it was the truth, man. This is what separated Adam from everybody else. So with this speech, and I'm focusing on this because, the prophets are the Lord's mouthpieces, if you will. Right? And if you are of the elect, it don't matter what you're doing in your life, man. Once it's time that they get busy, and the Lord needs you, that's what you're going to be doing. Which is why Jeremiah, I think it's 20:9. Jeremiah 20:8. For since I spoke, verse 7, it says, O Yahweh, thou hast deceived me, and I was deceived. Thou art stronger than I, and hast prevailed. I am in derision daily. Everyone mocketh me, for since I spake, I cried out. I cried violence and spoil you, because the word of Yahweh was made a reproach unto me, and a derision daily. Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. But his word was in mine heart as a burning fire shut up in my bones. And I was weary with forbearing, and I could not stay. So this word, the Lord put this spirit on you to do this work. You won't have no choice but to do it. It's like we see the undesirables out here. We see what type time most people are on. Whatever they on that's because the Lord got them on that. All right, that's spirit of the alpha camps, spirit of addiction. The spirit of covetousness. It's just all the Lord's doing. But the prophets in particular, they wake up and with the spirit to prophesy. All right, with the spirit to bring the warning and judgment, all right, and salvation. You jump over to, so we have no control. The Lord chooses us. We don't choose, we don't choose him. That's John 15. All right, it's Jeremiah 23:29. Is not my word like a fire, as a fire, saith Yahweh, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock into pieces? Most definitely. All right, the spirit the Lord is a consuming fire, but our spirits, this energy it's a fire. Scriptures go into how the angels are ministers of fire, man. Ministers of fire. Let me see. We can jump. I think, what is that? Jeremiah, I'm going to jump back a few chapters. Jeremiah 14:5. Nah, it wasn't Jeremiah 14:5. Was it 5 and 14? I just had it. Salakia Akim. Jeremiah 5 and 14. Wherefore thus saith the Lord, the power of hosts, because he speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them. Right? And this is what the Lord was telling Jeremiah after our people was mocking him. Mocking the Lord and mocking Jeremiah for bringing out the word. Right? So this word is like a fire, and these people are wood or chaff or anything flammable. You know what I mean? Food for the fire. Right? But the Lord is with us, man. If the Lord willing, we are chosen. You know, there's brothers out here pushing this rock, this word with truth and truth and sincerity. Lord willing, brothers are chosen, man. There's nothing that we have to fear in bringing this word out. Right? It's Matthew 10 and 19. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall say, or which ye shall speak. Salakia, for it shall be given you in that same hour where ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. Right? Exactly. It's the Lord it's the Lord speaking for us, man. Spirit will just jump on brothers, and you don't even, you know what I mean? When they leave you, you don't even realize that you don't remember what you said. You just go back and watch the lessons, and you just see it. That's the testimony, man. Yahweh Shai's testimony is the spirit of prophecy, right? It's Matthew 6 and 25. Precept. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body raiment, right? That's pretty much the point. Let me see. And just jump down to verse 33. It says, but seek ye the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Fine. So if it's your lot to prophesy, to teach, whatever the case may be, man, all we supposed to do, put our best foot forward. Put forth all our strength. Whatever we need to do in this body, to fast, put the right things in your body, bodily exercise to train up your spirit. The better condition your body's in, the better condition your spirit to be in, and vice versa. They're working off each other. So we got to make sure we eating right, man. We got the right things in our system so that we can operate at a high level. Right? So this is let me jump to Luke. This is Luke 21 and 14. It says, Salakia. And 12, it says, but before all these they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, and delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, and being brought before kings and rulers, and for my name's sake. And this shall turn to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts, and not to meditate before ye shall answer, before what ye shall answer. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom with all your adversaries, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. Right? So the Lord is with us, man. We don't have nothing to fear. We got the Lord. Hey, now I meant to bring this out prior. It slipped my mind. It's just a little tidbit, man. It's Jeremiah 1, just further proving that we have no control. The Lord chooses us, right? Even before the womb. It says, Jeremiah 1 and 5, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee to be a prophet unto the nations. Right? So the Lord does the choosing. The Lord is out here moving the chess pieces in this grand scheme of, in this life as we know it. Real quick, Sirach 44, is it 45 and 4? All right, it says, he sanctified him in his faithfulness and meekness, and chose him out of all men Faithfulness and meekness are characteristics of the righteous. The righteous are the elect. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. These things written aforetime are for our learning, man. So you really should just, it's amazing how many examples that our forefathers, that the Lord left us pertaining to what and what not to do. We have everything. Every example you could think of. You know, there's nothing new under the sun. So you can't learn from your past mistakes, man. You bound to make them same mistakes. Just being ignorant of the whole fact that you could have avoided it. You know, some mistakes are worth learning rather than having to go through that. But that's all. That all comes down to the Lord, man. We all dealt with on different levels of our faith, man. So hey, with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Right? I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who teach and rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, keep enduring, Akim. Kwam Yasharal in the Bible Ball. Shalom.